Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. And before we dive into today's Kiki, which is the new word on the street, is that Tom Sandoval is actually not moving out of the $2 million home that he shares with Ariana. Well, at least he's not moving out now permanently. Maybe he's staying over somewhere, but we're getting the new scoop. As you can see, we had seen him packing his bags and also Ariana doing everything she can to avoid him, including running out of her house without shoes. But the pair did come face to face at least this Friday and probably Saturday as well. And word on the street is that he was actually not moving out as previously reported. But before we dive in, you know what to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend because a kiki is always better with community. And check out our description box down below and join our newsletter. I'm telling you, you get a lot of free self-care content. You should just go ahead and join. All right, so with that, let's dive right on in. So this is according to Reality Blurb. It says Tom Sandoval leaves home with suitcases amid Raquelle affair as Kristen explains why. Plus, sources share his side and reason for affair with Raquelle and when it exactly began. Now, we will always put on our candy cane critical thinking hats when it comes to dates and excuses, but let's get into it. So it says Tom Sandoval was seen outside of the $2 million home he and Ariana Madix share on Friday afternoon, loading suitcases into the trunk of a vehicle. Following news of his reported months-long affair with their mutual friend Raquelle, the Vanderpump Rules star was photographed in an all-black attire as he appeared to leave the property with his belongings in tow. In photos shared by Page Six on March 3rd, Tom had a very solemn look on his face as he seemed to be moving out amid the news of his full-on affair with Raquelle. According to the outlet, a disheveled Tom was en route to his band Tom Sandoval in the Most Extra show in Orange County, although he appeared to have enough suitcases for an extended getaway. And on the way to Anaheim, he stopped at a gas station for snacks and drinks. Now, we have a photo of this, which is right here. So this is the photo that was posted by Page Six. We see that Tom is getting into the car. He has a lot of different bags and suitcases. And then on the side, that's when he stopped at the gas station for, snacks and drinks for their trip to Anaheim. In case you don't know, Anaheim is a couple of hours away from LA. So it's like a mini road trip, if you will, for the show. Okay, let's keep going. However, while many took the photos as confirmation that Sandoval was moving out, Kristen Doty, who was dating Sandoval during the first 2 seasons of Pump Rules, seemed to shoot down the idea as she retweeted a message from a Twitter user, which says, FYI, from someone who has been in the house for the last 24 hours, he wasn't packing bags to leave. Those are suitcases of merch that he expects to sell in Anaheim tonight. The message, which came in response to the photos, read. Now, that is the message that's on the screen. So if you can't read it, that's what it said. Now, my question is this. What was the need for the clap back? And the person who tweeted it is Meredith Kate. She's allegedly, I guess, like one of their friends. And, like Kristen friends and Ariana's and Katie's and all that. And then Kristen retweeted it. And as we all know, Kristen was there with Ariana during the whole situation. Kristen and Lala and Katie and Sheena and everybody has been really rallying behind Ariana. So Kristen retweeted it because she was there. Now, my question is this. What was the point of this? Was the point of this to say there is still a chance for Tom and Ariana to get together, to get back together, to reconcile? Why are they making it clear that he wasn't moving out? By the way, the suitcases was full of merch. At this point, who cares? He needs to be kicked out. He needs to be kicked to the curb. I don't think that's a detail that needs to be clarified unless there's some I don't know, subliminal that they're trying to shoot out that maybe there's a chance for Ariana and Tom Sandoval to reconcile. I personally don't think there is, you know? I think that they both have been checked out of the relationship. I think Ariana wanted to save the relationship. I think she thought that they could probably get back on track. But with all of the stuff coming out about Tom, Raquelle being allegedly only one of many girls he's cheated on Ariana with, Patrick Summers is saying that he cheated on Ariana and Raquelle with his friend Julia. We've had other people come out saying that they've seen Tom with other girls. That's why there was the rumor that he was in the open relationship. And Ariana was like, no, we're not in an open relationship. But allegedly, he was telling people that as a way to cheat without getting called out. So take that for what you will. So let me know what you think about that. Like, let me know what you think about Kristen and Meredith making sure they set the record straight that he is not moving out. I don't know. Let me know what you think that means. All right, let's keep going. Another report from Page 6 stated that when it came to Sandoval and Raquel's relationship, their reported affair began last summer prior to her and Tom Schwartz hook up in Mexico. The outlet also stated that Raquel has slept over Tom and Ariana's house when Ariana's been out of town. According to James Kennedy, who spoke to Dumas, Sandoval and Raquel began hooking up in July of 2022 and often linked up while Ariana was sleeping. Now, this is the thing. I think Raquel and Tom have been together since before July, at least since April, which was Coachella. That's what I think. And linked up while Ariana was sleeping, apparently or allegedly, Raquel was sleeping in one of the guest rooms. Ariana caught Tom sneaking out of her room, and he was like, oh, I was bringing her water, but it was like 4 a.m. in the morning. And then she's saying that, they've had sleepovers when Ariana wasn't in town. Apparently, this was during the time when she was in Florida because one of her grandparents died. Like, really shady stuff, okay? Although Sandoval, Raquel, and Ariana have all remained silent in regard to the supposed affair, except for Sandoval, who posted that weird statement that was just bizarre and very narcissistic and only thinking about Schwartz and Sandy's. Bizarre. Anyway, TMZ spoke to a source close to Tom who insisted that things had been rocky between him and Ariana for quite some time. This is the thing. That's not an excuse. Do I think things were rocky between him and Ariana? Yeah, we all saw it. We all sensed it. But until you actually are an adult and you use your words and you say, I am not happy, we are no longer together, we are breaking up, you're in a relationship. There's all types of relationships. There's healthy, unhealthy, happy, unhappy, monogamous, polyamorous, open. You know what I mean? There's all types of relationships. So being in an unhappy one does not give you a free pass to cheat on somebody. So miss me with that. Still, at Sandoval's show in Los Angeles on Wednesday, he and Ariana appeared to be every bit of the loving couple as they kissed and spent time together before she discovered the inappropriate messages between him and Raquel. Exactly. They may have been fronting a little bit for the cameras, and for friends, but at the same time, they were still in a relationship. Therefore, what he did was wrong. Now, let's head over to TMZ. Now, TMZ is reporting that Tom and Ariana came face-to-face to shoot a scene for the show. And this is their exclusive. It says Vanderpump Rules producers are wasting no time in documenting the split and fallout between Tom and Ariana after he cheated on her with a co-star, already getting the two in front of show cameras. Our Vanderpump Rules sources say both Tom and Ariana got together at their home Friday morning to talk about the end of their relationship. We're told cameras were rolling through the whole thing, and it was, at times, an emotionally charged situation. Now, that's what we see on the screen. That's the same when he's packing the bags of the merchandise and going to the grocery store and all of that stuff. That's that same Friday that they came face to face, because that was the same night he had a show in Anaheim where he got heckled, called a cheater and all that stuff. Now, this is the next morning. This is that Saturday morning the next day because we see Ariana has makeup, her hair is straightened now, and he is wearing the makeup from the night before. Okay? Here we go. Keep going. Dun, 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 dun. The goal, our sources say, is to work the content into season 10 of Vanderpump. It's already airing episodes weekly, but producers think they can get segments edited and pushed out before the end of the season. TMZ broke the story. Ariana called it quits with Tom after discovering he'd been cheating with co star Raquelle. Interestingly enough, Ariana was out supporting Tom as recently as Wednesday, as we reported, when he and his band performed and released the new single. Tom and Ariana got together in 2013 when she joined the show as a full-time cast member. Now, that has been almost a 10-year relationship. That is insane. But I want to know what you guys think. Put it down below. I think the biggest question out of this is, one, if Tom was cheating with multiple women, not just with Raquelle, do you think that Raquel's like the one? Or do you think that she was just one of many and she's open for a rude awakening? And did she know that he was cheating with other people? And then also, what do you think about Kristen and Meredith making it very clear that Tom was not moving out of the house? He was just taking merch to sell at the show. Is that some type of dog whistle? Is that some type of, wink, wink, nudge, nudge? After this cools down, maybe they could still reconcile? Or is it just like, no, they both of their names are on a $2 million house. He's not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere until they figure it out. I don't know. I want to know what you guys think. Put it down below. But before you do that, you know what to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend because the kiki is always better with community. And check out our description box down below and join our newsletter. You get some free self-love content. It's the jam. Go ahead and join. It's free. And with that, you guys, I love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye!